Finally, after 6 long years, we have finally gotten a new Borderlands, and I was so excited to dive into it. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down my first impressions within the first 5 hours that I've gotten to play so far, and let you know what I think and how I'm enjoying it. Starting off, I just want to say that the gameplay of this game feels absolutely amazing. I love all the different ways they've added movement. There's different elemental types and there's all kinds of different cool stuff mixed in there that makes combat that much more enjoyable and just a lot more intense than what they do in the other games, because this is a looter shooter. This is what Borderlands does best, and Borderlands pioneered the way for what a looter shooter should be, in my opinion, and they showed exactly that with this game. When it comes to the combat, there are elemental types that you have to use against specific enemies. Certain enemies can regenerate as you're shooting them, so you have to make sure you kill them quicker than you would kill normal enemies, and there are a bunch of other unique twists in the combat that kind of allow you to kind of immerse yourself in a whole new way and spec your builds in a whole new way when it comes to making sure that your character can go into combat and absolutely destroy and get all the freaking loot to make your guardian look sexy, get all the cool guns, do everything that you do in Borderlands 4. I also just want to say that so far the story started off a little slow as where I'm at right now, but once I started getting to where I'm at, man, these missions have been so fun, and so far no mission has really felt too similar than the last. They've both kind of had like their own paths they follow. Obviously it's a looter shooter, so the missions are gonna feel repetitive, but here's the thing. With Borderlands, the thing they do the best is, even though the missions feel repetitive, they add fun new ways in every mission to get you immersed and make it feel like it's hard to get tired of the game, even though you're playing what feels like the same mission over and over again. Graphically, the game looks beautiful. I am very, very impressed with the way the graphics hold up in this game, and I have not had a single issue with performance on my PS5. Now, I've heard PC is having some issues, and that was honestly to be expected, because let's be honest, in the newer generation, PC launches have just not been good. Part of it is on the devs as well. The support has been so far so good on my end. I have not had any issues. I have not had any lag, really. I haven't encountered any bugs yet, which is funny because I heard that there were a lot of bugs within the game. Other than a few goofy looking enemies, I have not really ran into too many bugs. I also want to say that I absolutely love the way the new inventories and skill system looks. I think the UI in this game is absolutely beautiful, and I love the way it's set up and just the way it looks. To be honest, the way the UI is set, it gives me mad like cyberpunk vibes, and I fucking love that. I think it is. I just think it looks beautiful, and I love the way it is laid out. I love the way the abilities are for each character. I've personally been playing the Siren, and I think this is the best, in my opinion, that the Siren has felt. I love how I just love the way she plays. I don't know how to explain it yet, and I got to spend more time with it, but I love the way she plays, and I think this is the best version of the Siren we've got in a Borderlands game. Another thing I want to highlight is all of the ways that they've made traversal feel more fun and different and just more fluid than it ever has before, such as adding a bike that you can summon or a vehicle that you can summon at any time. There's gliding in the game now, and you also have a grappling hook, which makes exploring the map, traversal, and combat that much more fun, because you can incorporate all of these aspects into your fighting, which just adds that little extra twist to fighting to make it feel all that more fluid, all that more chaotic, and just all around fucking fun. So even though this is an open world game, I feel like there are times where it doesn't feel quite completely open world, where there are absolutely no boundaries, or like there are natural boundaries in the game, like mountains or big buildings or something that you just cannot have access to or cannot get around. Instead, there are just weird, like, invisible barriers placed around the map that will not let you go beyond them, and it just kind of takes away from what is supposed to feel like an open world game. And I personally wish that they would have just taken the natural boundary route, like big mountains or like big buildings or something, like I was saying previously. because the invisible walls just make the open world feel a little less open world. But with all that being said, I would say Borderlands 4 is shaping up to easily be worth it. I think it is way better than Borderlands 3. I'm enjoying it way more than Borderlands 3 in the 5 hours that I've played so far. And I would say it, gameplay wise and just overall spirit of the game, it honestly feels a lot like Borderlands 2 in most ways, and in more ways than one. So I would say this game is definitely worth it, and you should definitely pick it up if you're a Borderlands fan, or if you just want to play a crazy looter shooter, or you just want to shoot shit. This is the game for you, and I hope you guys give it a chance. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I do upload here on the channel. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.